Good day, everybody. This is Dark Comet, and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great day so far. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This is going to be episode number 35 of Eivor's Adventures. We are currently in the country of Vinland. We went and talked to Ranvi and Hytham back in Ravensthorpe, and they told us about Gorm, who is the son of Katve, one of our old enemies of our family, and that he's working for the Order and doing something here in Vinland, which was a 3-week journey. I believe it's west of Greenland somewhere, possibly in North America. We got to the village and seaport where we discovered that there was a guy named Olav who was being beaten and imprisoned by Gorm because he was trading with the locals, who ended up being a Native American tribe that is, I think, called the Iroquois. We did some trading and talking. We helped find Olav, and he pointed us to go and find stuff at the camps that Gorm had set up around the Vinland area, and that's kind of what we started exploring there. We find out that we have no goods, no materials, no inventory, which is kind of a little bit irritating, but that's something we're going to have to work with. And we have a bone hammer and I think bracers, and that's it for right now. So let's go ahead and continue exploring Vinland and see where our adventure takes us. Okay, I just cut out the part going back to this Steinnhus camp, I believe it's called, which is one of Gorm's camps that he could be located at. We're going to take it really careful here, so we only have a bone hammer, and we're going to see how many people we can assassinate if we can, and be a little bit more stealthy
not be seen in this area
until we get Steinnhus camp, and then go ahead and take out as many guys as we can, get the resources, and then keep getting our equipment until we get our bow and our spear, maybe. And also get our armor so that we don't die in one hit, which is what happens even with a normal animal, never mind one of these guys. So I did get nicked last episode, and then all of a sudden it cut to a black screen, and then all of a sudden the Native American tribe people had found me and brought me to their camps and healed me, which didn't make any logical sense because I wasn't even dead at that time. So I guess we were doing something we shouldn't have done. I don't know. But we'll go ahead and do this. I mean, they wanted us to go attack these camps, so how else would we get gear and weapons without even getting ingots bars, because that's the only places that they're located. So didn't quite understand that ending there, the last one, but we'll just have to go with it. Hope it doesn't happen again. I can't take anybody out with bow silently, so we have to be very careful while we take people out here. Melee, hand-to-hand, close-up, and mostly assassination style, which actually is my preferred way of playing in this game, but should be interesting. There looks like there's a guy over there. I don't want him to see me, because then the whole camp will be alerted. We'll do it anyway and see what happens, and we can take it down a chain assassination here. Might have to even hide the bodies in this place, because we don't want the whole camp alerted. But I haven't really been into hiding bodies in this one so far. Okay, we do get a little bit of silver and resources for killing these guys, but really nothing that we need as far as so we can get our gear and weapons. See if we can take this guy out too. I guess if they do see us, we can always run and hide somewhere. Okay, I did assassinate the guy, although the graphics were a little bit off on that. Again, like I said, I don't know if it's because I'm playing on the PS4, because I haven't been able to get a PS5 and probably won't be able to get one for, who knows, 6 months or so. But it could be that, or it could be just the way the game is. Although it is quite fun to play, I'm telling you. I am enjoying playing in after I learned the fighting styles and the new way to do your controllers and fighting in this game. It took some time, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of it now, even though it took quite a long time. And then of course, every weapon and every combination of weapons you have is a whole different fighting style as well. So it's a learning experience. Eventually, as I play the game, as it goes along, we will learn all and master all the weapons and all the combinations, because I like to do that anyway. I did that with Odyssey and Origins and stuff, because I had so many different weapon combinations, especially in Odyssey. I don't know how they're seeing me. It shows me in stealth mode, which is like the light silver white outline of the body there, that they can't see me because I'm hidden. I did notice that the whistling in this game really sucks. I mean, really sucks. I mean, you can whistle all day and they won't come to you. So you have to be really close for them to even to investigate. I whistled at those guys for so long. Looks like, oh, someone's finally coming over. Interesting. Hey, I know I'd kill someone too for whistling like that. That's very irritating. Hey, no. I just gotta make sure that I take these guys down. I think that normally they should be taken down. If I had my normal weapons, they'd be taken down in one hit. But since these are lower graded weapons, I think the damage on them is too small to actually do a full assassination. Looks like he was pointing, looking at me, so... Oh my gosh, he's one of those big brute guys with a two-handed axe. Look at that, he won't even come over. I'm right here at the bush, whistling away like a complete mad person, and they won't even come. That's crazy. Like I said, the whistling in this game really sucks. That's why when we have our normal weapon and stuff, we don't even worry about whistling, because why bother? If they see us, we can just fight them. But the whistling here, really bad, really poorly done. You think they would have caught that during their programming and testing? Let's see what this says here. Heading to other camp, remember the code. Steinnhus, Brumar, Havgolf. Can't even pronounce half these names. Those are the different camps, I guess. You think they would have caught how poor that was done during programming and adjusted accordingly? Origins wasn't that great for whistling either, but at least it worked. Whistling has always been kind of problematic in these Assassin's Creed games. If you whistle like even half of what you whistled just here earlier, someone would come and investigate that, because it's not the normal whistle. It's not like a bird whistle or anything. It's like, hey, it's a human whistle. There's coming from the bush over there. Okay. Let's see what we got over here. Maybe we can assassinate him from above, or... Don't know if he's investigating that dead body over there or not. It's going to be a lot slower, obviously, these episodes until I get my gear, because we can't necessarily just run around smacking people, because they can kill us in one hit, so we got to be careful. We did get an ingot, which should help us get something in relation to the gear we need. Next time we find a trader. Let's see what's over here. Some food. We're already full on food. Yeah, their fascination with berries in this game is quite funny too, like cloudberries and raspberries and now elderberries. I guess those are the primary ones we've seen. I don't think we could live long eating on berries alone. I think we'd have to have some good meat and stuff. Or at least meat and potatoes somehow. Okay, I don't know if there's anybody left here in this camp. Let's see where we're going to go from next. There's a trader over there and a fast travel point right next to the trading, so probably head off that direction. Looks like someone is coming up there on top, investigating the dead bodies. We'll take out as many guys as we can. Hopefully we can get as many resources as we can as we go trading here. I know it would have been probably too easy if we had all of our inventory to go through this, but I don't mind the weapons and armor, but the other resources, I don't know why we couldn't have our leather and ore and stuff. But it's, you know, just the way they did things. Let's go ahead and head up this trail here and head off the direction towards that fast travel point. And I do see another enemy coming down the trail here, so we'll just have to be careful here and let him come down a little bit. Until we get a bow and some arrows, obviously that is just going to say 0 there above my ability skill tree there. Come over here. I want to. Oh man, I can't go any further. There we go. The old stun bomb trip, the exploding corpse. It's a good one. I actually like that skill. Kind of fun. Reminds me of what they had in Origins with the poison bomb in the bodies. You could poison a body, leave it around, and let other people become affected by the body. That was quite fun to use. I used it all the time. See if we can climb up here and see what's up here. Keep heading towards that fast travel point and hope we don't run into too many wolves along the way. Or even a bear would be pretty tough at this stage, just a little bone hammer. Oh, there's a wolf, of course. See if we can sneak up on it. Yeah, 2 leather. I mean, will add up over time. I guess we can collect arrows as we're going along, but we have nothing to shoot them with. Okay, there's a bunch of red animals over that direction, so I'm assuming they're... Oh, what's that? Sounds like either a moose or an elk here. Let me double check. I think I'm going to avoid a whole group of wolves right now until I can get all my weapons and gear. Got rabbits. Tionontate. It might be fun just to say, try to pronounce some of these names here. Keep climbing here to get to the top and then get this other fast travel. Okay, what was that? Check it out later. Looks like it could be just a snake. That's not too bad. Although snakes are very tough in this game for some reason. I don't know why they take a lot of damage to kill a snake. If you just threw a torch on them in the past, in other games, it killed them, caught them on fire, or if you just like did a minor arrow shot or something. But I've seen that the arrow shots are very difficult to kill snakes in this game. Yeah, there's a lot of snakes along that road there. Path. Check it out. I like the music in this area. They just took their normal songs and gave them a slight Native American twist, I guess. Very cool. Okay, got that area done. Of course, the next... I'm going to keep traveling in between fast travel points and get the areas at least explored. And then you can always come back to fast travel if you have to. Let's go and talk to this trader here. See what we can get. I don't think we can get too much more, but... Okay, we don't have enough for the headpiece, or the cloak, or the chest piece. Okay, looks like we don't have enough for anything, guys. Alright.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
So I did forget to tell you that I guess after the last episode I did go over to the trader and buy the pant shoes combination, the breeches, which look really cool with the Native American style. Check them out when I'm running around here. So we do have our bracers, our pants, shoes, and then the bone hammer. Because I don't have enough ingots to get the weapons and stuff. I just need to keep finding these camps here so I can get more ingots. I need to get the bow, I think, is top priority, and then the spear next, because the bow will help us get some of these animals and stuff, and help us also take out our human enemies remotely versus having to go to them in person with our limited gear at this point. I was going to keep traveling between spots here. Tiona something. So we have
Brendan of Clonfert, servant of our
one of these
Lord,
mysteries here, which is like a Stonehenge type of mystery.
This holy fount of light. My journey is ended. For 2 and some years have I heeded the inner voice of my Lord, and followed it to this place, to receive his word. I have seen the gate with its ancient markings. I have heard the voice of his angel, calling me beloved. Yet, the way did not open. His voice yet calls to me still, in blissful forms, torturous to me. Yet, the way remains closed. My way forward is uncertain.
Okay, with these special stone monolith type of puzzles, you basically have to see that little symbol there that was on that original form there, and when you do your Odin's sight, you can see parts of it, and then you have to find out where those parts meet and then try to meld them up. To me, this looks like the primary portion of that symbol, so that sacred symbol is being blocked by this stone here, so we obviously have to move it. And then you gotta find a spot where the other stones and take that parts of the symbol and then look at them completely and move your point of view around until you make the symbol complete. So it looks like there was another stone blocking that one, and looks like obviously we have to be up higher on this one to make it work, because it's mostly on the ground. I've had a few of them in the game. It's been kind of fun in England, where you actually had to use the water reflection to get the mirror reflection of it to complete the image as well. So they've had some good ones. I did save Stonehenge to do with you guys. I have solved quite a few of these mystery puzzles on my own. Didn't want to include all those. I haven't been including some of the things like the animus anomalies and stuff. See how you can just get it where it's... There you go. So from above, move the 2 rocks, and then you can actually get the symbol complete by finding the right vantage point to look down on it, or look through it, or squatting down, or using reflections, that kind of stuff to make the symbols that were on the original discussion there when we found that big rock when we first walked in. So again, I like the counterbalance of the different parts of gameplay in this, between the puzzles and the other fighting adventure stuff and the storylines. It's been a good mixture, and I think they've done a good job overall on the stories, even though there are some minor parts of them sometimes that don't make any logical sense or progression. And all these mysteries have been quite unique and even very humorous and funny at times. I'll post one later today, which was actually a play on a children's story that you all know. So, should be kind of fun. They've had some, even some playful mysteries, like doing things with children, like building a fort and attacking imaginary enemies, or they've had just playing a word game or something like that with the children. So it's been quite. They could have had a good mixture, in my opinion, of making all these mystery side stories and stuff
Lots of hungry fish
unique.
here.
Let's see if there's any different types of fish here. I don't really think I've showcased fishing too much in this game. Now that after you open up your fishing hut, you get this fishing line you can throw out. Basically, just throw your fishing line out into the water with the fish. Must already have bait on it. Assume that you have it, and then you wait for them to jump and grab onto it, and then you just reel them in with the R2 and then pull them in. Some of them are too strong and actually break away, but that's been rare. Here's some more ore down there. And obviously you can fish as much as you want to. In the normal parts of the game though, you can actually get the fish. And looks like in this region, all you're going to get is leather, one piece of leather for each fish, which doesn't make any sense because there's nothing leather about fish.
Time to end this.
Looks like I've encountered a legendary moose-like creature. I'm going to come back and do this later at a future episode here because I am not geared enough to take on a legendary animal at this time as far as I'm concerned. So now we know where it's located on the map, and it's not too far from fast travel. We'll come back to that after I get more gear and we'll take him down. So at this point in England and Norway, I have all the legendary creatures defeated. Now it's just a matter of doing this one as well, and let's see what happens, because when you look at the legendary animal list in England at your hunting hut, they don't mention any other legendary animals, and it's not part of getting your gear and stuff in the legendary animal quest line. So very strange that they would have this one and not be included in the overall list. I think they should have had it because, let's face it, Norway had one, the polar bear and the white elk, and then England had the rest, mostly wolves and different things, and lynx and things like that. But this one should be included in that. It's just another region of the game, Finland, and Vinland has legendary creatures, so it should be included in the list in my opinion. I don't know why they made that decision not to include it, which is very interesting and strange in my opinion. So it doesn't seem to quite gel with the game, because if they were saying, oh, only the ones in England count for your overall legendary animal quests, what about the ones in Norway which are included? So this one should also be included. I don't know what their thought process was. Okay, we have a mystery here. Music's different over here. It's almost like the music that you get in the curse area. We'll get this fast travel here first. Okay, now we're synced up with that fast travel point. There's only a few more fast travels left. Do a mystery straight ahead here. Guess we could just jump down here in the water. This would be kind of cool. Yeah, I thought there might be different fish in different regions. Now Norway does have different fish. It has Arctic char and things like that, but these look like just like perch and stuff. Okay, yeah, again, leather from fish. I don't know how much leather is actually obtained by fish. I think 0. So, don't know why they went that direction. Oh, what's that? Don't know, some kind of predator creature? Whether it was a wolf or hopefully not a bear. Bears would be kind of tough to take out at this point in time without a spear or something. Although I can take bear out with the one-handed blacksmith or battle hammers. They do pretty good with bears. Oh, there's a turkey here. Oh, I can't hit it.
Fly up, Arne. You can do it, pet. Come
Must be part of this
on.
quest here.
Come on! We didn't train all that time for nothing.
Okay, let's go talk to the lady here and see what she wants me to do so we can know what to do next as part of solving this mystery.
Fly! Fly to me!
Dropped something?
Good old Arne, my beloved pet, fell down. Well, flew his way down below. Now the poor thing is stuck. I cannot seem to encourage my Arne to fly back up. Looks like we still have a long way to go.
Okay, so I guess the challenge here is to bring this turkey back up to the Norse lady here.
Fly up, Arne! You can...
Obviously turkeys can't really fly.
I'll have to lead it back up.
Watch out for his affections.
Maybe I have to stand in front of it and let it walk behind me.
Kisses. Please don't kill him if he pecks you a bit.
Oh, he is trying to hit me every once in a while. Wow. Okay. Where did he go? Yeah, he's trying to attack me every once in a while. Come on, turkey. Otherwise I'll have lunch here. Okay, let's see if I can get him to come up with me here. Come on, turkey, don't try to kill me here. Okay.
Your voice is beautiful, Arne.
Okay, there's the lady here. Where'd the turkey go here? Oh, okay, there it is. Found its owner there.
Thank you for bringing Arne back into my arms. Now I would like to repay your kindness. Now I have what is left of Arne's family. Unfortunately, they didn't survive their training quite as well. Try it. They're quite delicious. I guess
if you're doing your training and it doesn't work out, you just eat the turkey. Okay, Flight of Fancy, that was quite the fun, entertaining little story
A
there.
winged companion is a boon.
Okay guys, that'll be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that like button. It really helps out my channel a lot and shows me how much you appreciate the product I'm putting together for you. Please leave a comment below and let me know what you guys think of the episodes so far and what you might want to see, or if you want me to highlight something you haven't seen so far. Really would appreciate to hear from you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I do other episodes of Assassin's Creed Valhalla and other things I do. Check out the description below if you want to see some of the other games I put together for you. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and we will see you on the next Dark Comet adventure.